dress warmer.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like 8 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not cold today.
It was cold. I was cold this morning.
All right. My engine was cold today. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Aiden here today. We have got a bantam battle about ready to take place right here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, as the Enfield Eagles pay visit to our Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. A battle for air supremacy here today as the Eagles report here wearing their black road uniforms with the really cool Eagle logo, maroon and yellow trim with all the sharp points down at the bottom, black shorts, black socks with maroon and yellow stripes. And in between the pipes is going to be number 40. That is Skleiner, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the young lad's name. Let's see if it looks like, that's about it there. So we're about ready to get underway. There's the buzzer. And down at the other end, ladies and gentlemen, the Seahawks are going through their warm-ups. They're wearing their home white sweaters with the Seahawk logo upon the chest there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to double-checking our roster here. Make sure we got the right name here for the goaltender. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Eagles versus your Seahawks. We play 16-minute periods here in the Bantam division. Checking is legal by USA Hockey and Society even approves for now. Icing in all sides is in effect. Delayed all sides is not in effect. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. If the game is tied at the end of regulation, there will be no overtime, no sudden death overtime. It will just be each team will get a point, and they will go home, and you will get what you get, and you won't get upset. In between the pipes for the Seahawks is none other than Mr. Tyler Fields, coming off the big shutout here on the Solu Broadcasting Network last weekend. And we're about ready to get underway here. I believe it's Jack Gouveia on the left wing, Sophia Gouveia on the right wing. Looks like, I believe that is Patterson on defense there, leaning in to take the faceoff. I'm not sure who that is exactly, but we'll find out. As soon as the young lad turns around, we get to see the numbers on his back of his jersey, La Cotière. And we're underway. Eagles carrying the puck in, that's LaPont. LaPont stepping to the outside, puck knocked down behind the Seahawks net now. Dangerously right in front of the goaltender there, calmly, cooling, collectively out to Gouveia. Sophia Gouveia tracking the puck down. We know about her hands. She's got the best hands in the business, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see as the game progresses. Really silky smooth hands on that young lady. I really like it. Pinching up there at the blue line. That was Blaze Gursky wearing number 11. Darius Kasparaitis' old number. Patterson stepping up in the neutral zone. Nice job there by Sky Patterson, as she's done all season long. This broadcaster's humble opinion, I think she's playing the best hockey of her career. But that's just my 2 cents of it. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Does Gouveia. That's Jack Gouveia. Sending it in, but it went a little too far there, so icing. Just 48 seconds into the affair. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My arm come go up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind everybody, you could share the link right now. Anybody at home can tune in at solubroadcasting.org. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in right now, wherever you are. Remember, you can cast it on your big screen, and you can text it, and anybody could tune in live or anytime later on. So the Eagles now winning the draw. Trying to get it back to the blue line. Nice job there by the Seahawks to get it out to center. Tracking it down there is Sprankle. Sprankle, the big fella, he's been getting better and better each and every week, really finding his game out there, although it wasn't lost by any sense of the imagination. I just felt like last week he was just outstanding. Fozzie Bear Sauer. David Sauer. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that young man walking into the arena today with a big smile on his head. Big hit behind the net there. Chason was sent flying, sent down low. Sauer steering it aside. Behind the net now, we see Sauer with the puck. Sauer hounded there by a couple of Eagles. Nice job there to come over Chason, calmly, coolly, collectively, sending it back to his goaltender. And that's Field. So we're a minute and a half into the affair, ladies and gentlemen. Still a great opportunity for everybody at home to put in $5 a man on the first goal. Nothing like gambling on youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen. As the wife will tell you, it has paid them more for the mortgage on more than one occasion. You'd be so surprised. Vegas has absolutely no idea how to handicap these games. You could do really, really well with just a little bit of information. I'm hoping to get these games on FanDuel. I've been lobbying. We'll see. They frown upon it, though, but they frown upon a lot of things. Seahawks do get it out to center. Nice job to win the battle at the blue line. Coming away with it is Sprankle. Oh, I apologize. That's Stewart. Stewart, who's got the best celebration in the Seahawks organization. We'll see if he scores here today. Down the right wing they come now. The Eagles with a head of steam, carrying the puck in down the right wing, trying to cut back in front. Couldn't do so. That was number 14. Lost the handle on it. Now sliding it over. Into the corner it goes now for the Eagles. First on it there. That's Gursky. Gursky lost the handle on it. Big hit there along the boards. The puck wasn't there, so that might be interference. Well, penalty coming up there. I believe it was Gravelin who took the big hit. He gathers his faculties, keeping his wits about him there. I think I would have been a little bit upset if Stauffer ran into him there. Interference is the call. The puck wasn't there, so that's really what I got to think why the call was made. Wasn't a dirty hit by any sense of imagination, but if the puck's not anywhere near the player, then it's an automatic interference, an easy call for the official. So to the power play here. Go the Seahawks, their first power play of the afternoon. Just over 2 minutes into the affair, 13:51 over there. The ref and the coach going over a couple of things. Looks like they were discussing where they want to go for lunch afterwards. All right, La Cochiere leaning in to take the face-off now with Gouveia. That's Jack Gouveia on the left wing, Sophia Gouveia on the right wing. Sauer and Chason at the blue line. I believe it's Chason. I may have misdiagnosed that person. Oh, it might be Vincente. Let's see. All right, face-off won by the Seahawks. Gouveia with the puck, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Nice job to come over there by LaPont to dislodge her of the puck. Jack Gouveia lets it go to Sauer. Sauer letting the shot go. Nice job keeping it in, sending it down low there. He was under duress there by Steer. Sent hard around. It is Chason at the other point. He can't keep it in now. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles shorthanded. Down the left wing against Sauer. Cutting inside. Pulling the trigger. They score! A shorthanded goal. A beautiful move. Right at the blue line as he cut back inside. Number 22, Devlin. Oh, what a nice move to go from the outside in and let the wrist shot go. A shorthanded goal for Enfield there. A big one just a minute and a half into the affair. And the Eagles jump out to the lead. One to nothing is the score. Lucas Vincente now on the power play, number 91. Nice job staying with it there by Vincente. He lets a seeing eye Canuckla go in on the netminder. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. Went right off the beak of the Eagle on the logo there. So that tells you that the goaltender was square to the shooter. Nice job there by Skleiner. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. We're going to have to look it up. All right, face-off now. Just inside the Eagle zone. Or actually right deep inside the Eagle zone, excuse me. As they win the draw now. Sauer doing a nice job keeping it in. Here's a chance now. Vincente walking right up the gut. Trying to protect the puck, but couldn't do so. Back to the blue line, Sauer. Sauer keeping it in against Davey. Down to Sprankle. Sprankle trying to get it back in front. Sent back out by Davey and all the way down, giving chase there. Cole Chason. Chason blew out a tire there. Good job getting back to his feet, though, by number 99. Chason hard along the boards for Hinckley. Just out of the reach of Page. Hinckley out to center ice it goes. Swiped out of harm's way there at center ice by Sprankle. Fair sending it in. He's under duress now. Sprankle on the forecheck. Seahawks remaining on the power play for another 8 seconds as it's sent all the way down. Not going to be icing, no, will it? No, I didn't think it was going to be. I thought the Seahawks could have played it. Well, the ref calling icing on that play. So icing has occurred there by the Eagles. They take the lead 1-0. On a beautiful goal moments ago by number 22, Devlin, with the nice rush and buried the biscuit shorthanded. Devlin peeking around the faceoff dot to check how much time's left. He's thinking right now, I'm going to hit the guy coming out of the box. Watch this. He looked right around the person taking the faceoff with him. Who's that? Is that Gravelin? Yep. He looked right at the clock, and he's thinking, if I can get my hands on this puck, I'm trying to hit the home run ball, get my teammate coming out of the sin bin. That's a young lad playing chess in a world that plays checkers out there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Here's Patterson now along the boards. Sending it up. That's taken away by the Eagles. Through the neutral zone, Eagles trying to come right away with it. Nice job on back checking there by Gravelin, the king of clubs, the missile himself. He was behind the camera today for the first 2 games. Did a nice job freezing here with the broadcaster. Boy, I'll tell you, You know it's a cold day out when you go to the ice rink to warm up. Patterson doing a nice job standing up at the blue line. Along the boards now, they're mucking there. Sent back out to center, corralling it there. That was Steer. Steer sending it to his defense partner, coming over. Stewart laying the lumber into him there. Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Turnover at the blue line. Letting the shot go. Fields got a chunk of that. Nice play there by Fair. Here's a chance now in front. Deflected. They score! A beautiful deflection right in front of the netminder. Number 77, Steer, buries the biscuit there for the Eagles, and they take an early 2-0 lead. Oh, that was a very tic-tac-toe type of play. Want to play a game. What's the password? Joshua, just don't play global thermonuclear war. It won't end well, I assure you. 2-0 is the score. The Eagles jumping out to the early lead there. A beautiful deflection in front. No chance for the goaltender Fields on that one. Well, the Eagles certainly brought their A game down with them from Enfield. Enfield right outside of Springfield. Springfield, of course, the home of the National Basketball Association Hall of Fame. And a lot of good things once you get across the border in Massachusetts. Soon to be in Connecticut, though. Well, I've been spending a lot of time ranking runs up to Springfield in the past 2 years. Chipped ahead now. Down the right wing it goes all the way in. No icing. Chase on first on it there. Oh, Chase on. There's got to be something wrong with his skates. That's the third time he's fallen. May need a sharpening. Here's a chance now on the turnover. Letting the wrist shot go. That was Hatch. Oh, he hit the crossbar there. Hatch rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Clearly, she's got to put out dessert first. That's the only thing that's going to get everybody to come. Hatch all alone in front there. Chase on. He's fallen 3 times today. It's got to be something with the skates. He's a good skater. Perhaps he needs the old sharpening stone out or something. I would say get to the pro shop and get your skates sharpened, but we know that's a sensitive subject here at the Rose Garden. Behind the net now. If I had a skate sharpener, I would throw it in there and just, with instructions, tell everybody use it if you need to. But I don't have a skate sharpener. Here's Vincente now. Lucas Vincente sending it out to center. All the way down it goes. Sprankle giving chase in the offensive zone. Nice job there to get it out to center. There's Patterson with Hinckley. Patterson sending the puck back in. But there is no delayed offsides, ladies and gentlemen, youth hockey. There should be, but there's not. Really slows down the game. A very big detriment to the players out there not having a delayed offsides, in my opinion. I don't understand it, but they won't let me in on the USA Hockey meetings, I assure you of that. The ref making sure nobody cheating behind. Look at the ref saying, I'm not going to put up with any of that tomfoolery. None of that shenanigans while I'm on charge here. Good job by the official. I don't know what the young lad did. He was just standing there looking at him like, what'd I do? Gosselin there under a little bit of trouble from the official. And either way, I think cooler heads may have prevailed. Back to the blue line now. Steer letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder Fields. And there'll be no further play. 10:07 left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-0 is the score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with everybody this morning. A cold, brisk Saturday morning here in New England. It's going to be even colder tonight in Orchard Park, New York, as Money Mac Jones and the Patriots play visit to the AFC East champs, the Buffalo Bills, baby. I can't wait. 8:15 kickoff. Hoping to make it home for kickoff, though. I got a game at 6 o'clock in Hamden, Connecticut, so we'll see if we make it home in time. I don't know. Gravlin coming through there, lost his footing. Sauer giving chase now behind the net. That's David Sauer sending it hard around. Bouncing puck out to center. Enfield first on it there. That's Devlin. Devlin hounded there. Nice job on the forecheck there by the Seahawks. Gravlin. Sent in on the backhand there by, that was Govea. Jack Govea wearing number 45 today, but that's who it is. He's out there as far as I know. Bouncing puck now, tracking it down is Sauer. Sauer with the puck. Sauer trying to send it in. Here's Stewart now. Stewart cutting to the outside. Stewart letting the shot go. Big stop. Rebound. Oh, the net was yawning there for a moment. But nobody knew Mike Lindell. Nobody had a MyPillow to come by and say hello. Devlin down the right wing, sending it in on Fields. Fields leaving it there for Chason. Here's Chason now. Chason sending the puck up to Govea. That's Sophia Govea. Lost the handle on it at center ice. Nice job stepping up there by Steer. Steer wearing Pierre Turgeon's old number 77. You might say Adam Oates. Well, quite a few of you from around here would, of course, say the great Raymond Bork. One of the greatest defensemen of my generation as a kid. Did you ever look at the 1996 All-Star teams that played at the, I was going to say the Boston Garden, but no, it was at the time, I think it was the Fleet Center. The new one up in Boston. Well, it's not too new anymore. It was brand new at the time, 1996. Go back and look at the 1996 All-Star game in Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the lineups on those two organizations. Just completely out of control. Here's Steer now. Steer cutting to the right, little bit of room. Steer pulling to the outside, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Fields. Govea there along the boards, couldn't get it out. Nice job to keep it in there by Kennedy Frito. Behind the net now, 8 minutes to go in the opening stanza. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Tape to tape pass there down the left wing. Big hit there, laying the lumber into him. That was Rocket number 14 who came over. He sent Lacochiere flying. Lacochiere's fine, right back to his feet. He's a tough kid. If I took a hit like that, I'd be out a week to 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, without question. Chipped ahead by Enfield there, staying on sides, chopping out of his chase on, getting the backhand off. That was Kennedy Frito. Big hit there by number 14. Rocket there along the boards, trying to get the puck back in front. Can't do so. Hitting a body there on the side of the net. Sending it back out to center. It goes. Bouncing puck there for Steer. Steer sending it in. Went off the leg of Patterson. Trying to get the puck out. They do. Sending it all the way down. All the Seahawks. It looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing has happened again, ladies and gentlemen. So 7 minutes, 9 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. The Enfield Eagles, they're on a business trip here today down to Norwich. No smiles, all serious. They're here for 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. They're not here to take pictures. They're not here to be tourists. They're not here to have a good time. They're here to get 2 points and get themselves back up to Enfield, Connecticut, or in that area. The Enfield Twin Rinks, very nice people. The manager up there, the owner, just the pro shop, just great people up there. Got to know them a little bit last year, and they were nothing but helpful and kind. Sprankle in on the forecheck. That pleases the broadcaster. Making a beeline for the puck and arriving in ill humor. It's exactly how you do it. Nice job there by Patterson, keeping it in at the blue line. That was not an easy puck to contend with. Here's Hinckley now. Hinckley along the board, sending it back to the blue line. Kept in nicely there by Gursky. Hinckley chopping at it, can't keep it in. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles through the neutral zone with a head of steam, protecting the puck. Stepping to the outside now on the backhand to the forehand, letting the shot go behind the netminder. It lies there for a moment. Swept out of harm's way by the Seahawk defenseman. A great job to come back and bail out the netminder, Gursky. Fields made the big stop. That was Davey with a real nice rush for the Eagles. Davey was serpentining like a snake in the desert there. Went to his left and then back to his right. Oh, my goodness. As the great Peter Falk once instructed, I believe it was Alan Arkin in The In-Laws, which was one of the fantastic comedies of the 70s. A very underrated comedy. I think they did a remake of it in the 90s, but you know how those go. At the blue line now. Chase on, giving chase in the corner. Nice job by Gravelin to come over. Bounces in front, though, dangerously. Fields sliding over to make the stop there. And there'll be no further play. Big stop there by the goaltender, Fields, as he went laterally from his left to his right or his right to his left, depending upon what hemisphere you're watching the game in. The old counterclockwise swirl. George Costanza made famous. Oh, boy, Seinfeld on Netflix has been an absolute gift. I try not to go to bed without watching an episode of Seinfeld or, well, I don't want to say it, but we'll call it Poops Creek. At the center now. It is a children's show here, of course. Sauer sending the puck back in. You see one of the young lads out there with those new sticks with the space in the middle of the sticks there. That's pretty wild. I've seen a lot of kids out there, a lot of NHL players. There it is. Well, maybe that's just a piece of tape on that one. But either way, I've seen those sticks. Although I think it is that one. I guess it makes the stick lighter. I'm not sure. It's amazing what they come up with. I used to have the old Red Titan. I had it for about 3 seasons, and then finally, when it was down to a toothpick style, my dad finally gave in and got me a new stick. I definitely played with the Red Titan for 3 seasons back in the day. Here's Govea now, trying to send the puck down low. Oh, I had a lot more equipment. Let me put it to you this way, actually. Let me rephrase it. I had a lot more duct tape than equipment growing up, holding ourselves together back in the day. But, as we always, look back on the past, you think things were better than they were. As the great Billy Joel once said, the good old days weren't always good, and tomorrow is not as bad as it seems. Very true words there from the Long Islander. making a big comeback in the boys series, a big factor in that series with Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's son, the main actor, and he's a darn good one too. Gouveia on the forecheck now in the corner, putting the brakes on there was Hatch. Nice play there by Hatch, protecting the puck. Out to center, waiting for it there is Patterson. Patterson, a little bit of trouble with Kennedy Frito. Here's Kennedy Frito now stealing the puck, letting the shot go. Fields with the save. Rebound there dangerously. Rocket was coming in, trying to swipe at the rebound. Well, Patterson had a little bit of trouble with it there. Along the boards, bodies coming together there. Kept in at the blue line, sliding it over to Hatch. Hatch letting the shot go, just missed on the waffle side. Under 5 minutes to go now here in the opening stanza. Bouncing out to center. There's Gouveia. Gouveia down the right wing with a head of steam. Hounded from behind. Couple of hooks there. Gouveia fighting through there. No call from him. The official stolen at the blue line. Lacotiere putting on the brakes. Trying to get back to it. Nice job there defensively on the puck support. That's thwarted away there by Dennis. Cleared and out to center it goes and all the way down. On the puck first there. I believe that is Gursky. It is Gursky. Sending it back out through the neutral zone, waiting for it. There is Dennis. Dennis assessing the situation under duress there from Hinckley. Sent back out to center now, wheeling and dealing at the blue line. Lost the handle on it there. That was LaPlante. Picking it up and getting the Jets going is Devlin. Devlin stepping to the outside. Sprankle staying with him. Leaves it for LaPlante. LaPlante letting the shot go. Shot got through. Rebound. They score! Davey got to the cooker, got to the rebound, buries the biscuit there for the Eagles. Fields made the stop. But Davey was barreling down and got to the cooker and buries the biscuit there for the Eagles. They take a 3-0 lead here in the opening stanza. The coaching staff for the Eagles seems very pleased, and rightfully so. His organization brought their A game with them here today. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. Seahawks, I thought, had their best game of the year last week. Big hit there by Sprankle. Perhaps that's what the Seahawks need to do, start laying the lumber into him there to slow him down. Sprankle behind the net there had another young lad in his visions, but it's a wise decision there perhaps to get rid of the puck early. I know I would have, but that's just me. The Eagles bumping into each other there at the blue line, but no harm, no foul as they recover the puck now behind their own net. Coming in, that's Vincente on the forecheck. Got it over to Sprankle. Sprankle trying to go right back through the crease to Vincente, but he wasn't back there yet. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles at 3-on-2. The 3-on-2 becomes a 3-on-1 because of the back-checking effort there, number 91 on your screen. What a great play there by Lucas Vincente. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's the type of energy, that's the type of effort that the Seahawks are going to need here to come back. He was down on his feet, on his knees, at the side of the net. Got all the way back to break up the play. 3:16 left to go here in the opening stanza because Stone Cold said so. Well, it was 3:16. Out to the blue line, kept in nicely there by Hatch. Hatch, please, Hatch. This game means a lot to us. The greatest sports movie of all time. Never makes anybody's top 10 list ever either, by the way. Ever. I've never seen anybody have it on their list that it's the greatest sports movie of all time. Of course, I'm talking about Victory with Sylvester Stallone, Michael Caine, and the great Pele. Out to center now. Away come the Eagles now. Down the left wing they come. One lady back trying to sidestep. Beautifully timed poke check there by Patterson as she takes the puck away. What a nice play there by Sky Patterson. In the corner now. Bodies come together trying to get it in front. Bouncing in on the net. Minder Fields. He'll hold on for no further play. 2:35 left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network tonight, 6 p.m. right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network at solubroadcasting.org. The Solu High School Tilt of the Week as the Brantford Hornets pay visit to the Cheshire Rams. Also tonight at 5 o'clock, the Eastern Connecticut Eagles right here in Norwich are going to be playing host to the East Haven Hornets. It's a Hornet night here on the Solu with Sauer picking up the puck now. Sauer putting on the brakes behind his own net, assessing the situation. Steps out from behind the net, sending it out to Gouveia, chipping it ahead now. Down the right wing he goes. Sending the puck across, that's Sofia Gouveia. Gouveia turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Rebound! That one is steered aside by the goaltender. Good job there. Twice there by Skleiner. In the corner now, trying to get the puck back out of the Eagles. 1:50 remaining here. Back the other way they come with a head of steam. Down the right wing they go. Hounded from behind, putting the brakes on there is Goslin. Nice job by Chase on there to take the body. Into the corner, Lacotiere. Lacotiere up to Gouveia. Govea desperately trying to get it out. Can't do so. Nice job by the Eagles to keep him hemmed in there. Eagles looking to go to work. They lead this one 3-0 already. Looking to increase the lead, which is exactly what you're supposed to do when you have the lead. You can't get mad at the Enfield Eagles here. And I want to thank everybody so much. And I want to remind you, you could text anybody, solubroadcasting.org. That's solubroadcasting.org. And anybody can tune in live or later on. The boys and girls can watch on the ride back up to Enfield if they like. A very nice appetizer, an afternoon appetizer for the big one tonight at 8:15. Nice job by Patterson breaking up the play, but keeping the legs turning there. Is Dennis back to the blue line for Steer. Steer letting the shot go. Deflected in on the goaltender Fields. Had to make a nice reactionary save there as he got the left flipper out just in time. The Eagles trying to get the puck back in front. Can't do so as they worked over in the corner. Bodies go flying there. Vincente over to help out. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line trying to get it down low. On the backhand. Couldn't do so. That was Steer. Now it's out to center. Sprankle losing the handle on it. Vincente with good puck support there. See a lot of guys falling out there, just wiping out. I wonder if there's a rut somewhere out there or something. Here's Sprankle now. Sprankle trying to chip it ahead to himself. Just out of the reach there. Nice play by Steer to break that one up. Along the boards now, trying to send it back in. Giving chase there is Hinckley. Tape-to-tape pass there is Davey now. Davey down the right wing. Davey, beautiful pass there, sending it up to Devlin. Nice job there by Patterson on the back check to go back and get the puck. What? Well, must have been a play behind, something behind the play there. Roughing is the call against Sprankle. I was following the puck there as Patterson made a nice play at the blue line. So Sprankle headed to the sin bin now. Quinn Sprankle disagreeing with the referee's assessment. Penalties are only for a minute and a half. They're not for 2 minutes, so not the entire time. 27 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, a power play here for the Eagles. They certainly would like to get one more before the period ends. It would really increase their chances of going back to Enfield with 2 points if they can get one here. The Eagles moving the puck around. The Seahawks would certainly like to kill it off. Down low behind the net. Nice job there by Stewart. Stewart first on the puck. Eagles with the puck now behind the net, trying to get it back in front, turning and wheeling. Lost a handle on it. Nice job by Chase on to take away the real estate, and that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The opening stanza has come to a close. Your score at the end of 1, the Eagles 3, the Seahawks nothing. We will be right back with the start of the second period in just a few minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh, thank you so much. You know that anybody could tune in live right now. Yeah, that's what you got. Okay, cool. And the boys and girls can go back and watch. Here you go. You can go back and watch afterwards? Right away, yep. Awesome, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's a great attitude. Thank you. And we got a big high school game tonight. I don't know if you want to tune into with the high school games are crazy. Yeah, we just went to one last night. I was just on cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Who won? Suffield. They did? Their senior night, too. Oh, good. Yeah, the guys at Enfield are really nice. The coach, the rink, the guys in the. They did they? Yeah. Oh. To that real big. Not Black Bear. Yep. They just bought it like 2 days ago. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. The Eagles starting the period here on the power play, an abbreviated one for just 57 seconds. Sprankle still in the box for playing the game roughly. Back the other way now. La Cochiere at the dot, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Got a lot on that one. Sent back out to center. Sky Patterson backpedaling into her own zone. Patterson on the forehand, sending it out to center. Kicked back in there by the Eagles. That's a perfect example right there of why delayed offsides needs to be reinstituted into youth hockey. I know I get on my soapbox every single week about it, but boy, oh boy. I'll tell you can play 20 minutes of high school hockey and it goes a lot faster than 10 minutes of youth hockey. Only because of delayed offsides. It's not the kids' fault, don't get me wrong. I'll do mites hockey, skirt hockey. Doesn't matter to me, Pee Wee, Bantam. I love youth hockey, but I'll tell you, you really, really, they can reinstitute delayed offsides and give each level 2 more minutes of ice time to play each period. 6 more minutes a game. That'll be about what? 6 times 30. That's 180 more minutes of hockey a season. There'd be so many less whistles. You could add 2 more minutes to each period, and add delayed offsides, and then games would still be over quicker. Really doesn't do any service to the players. He is Fair now. Fair looking like a hot knife through butter, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Nice rush there by big number 8. Or is it Far? I think it's Far. I apologize. That's not an I, that's an R. That's Far. I am so sorry. Sent back out now. Kept in there by Far. Far letting the shot go. Sending it down low it goes. Behind the net now, trying to get the puck back in front. Nice job there by Lecochier to come back and help out his goaltender. Vincente couldn't get it out. Lecochier sending it out, waiting for it there. Sprinkle. Nice play by Far. Here comes Vincente now. Vincente got over the red line. Cross corner dump in. Smart play. Always like to see the puck behind the other team's goal line, but you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that's from an old goaltender's perspective, so I never minded when my team kept the puck 200 feet away. Much less chance of me letting up a goal that way. Wheeling and dealing now through the neutral zone. LaPlante winding, shooting. Gursky got a piece of that, steering it wide. First on it, though, there are the Eagles behind the net. Trying to get the puck back in front, sending it back to the blue line. Govea sending it away to center. There's Far now, backpedaling at his own red line. Well, it's kind of everybody's red line, I guess. Blowing out a tire again. We see another young lad falling out there. Right back up, though, is Gursky. Good to see he's all right. The broadcaster does enjoy good, hard hockey. Don't get me wrong, and big, hard hits, but I always want to see the young ladies and lads spring right back up, even if they're a little bit, shaken up on the play there. Vincente wheeling and dealing. Here's Govea now walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop, rebound. Doesn't know where it is, finding it in the pads there. Here's the goaltender, Skleiner, and there'll be no further play. Oh, we talked about the hands of Sofia Govea during the pregame, ladies and gentlemen, and you saw him on display there. That young lady can play hockey in a phone booth. Of course, none of the kids listening or tuning in know what a phone booth is. I would simply tell them, well, it was around when we had newspapers. I don't know what to tell you. But as the great Dr. Egon Spengler once said in 1984, print is dead. And was he right? Walking in now. Letting the shot go. That just missed. What a great rush there by Davey. He took a big Paul Bunyan-esque light chop as he cut in there. And the refs said play on. Behind the net now, Chason. Chason having a rolling puck to contend with. He settles it down. Seahawks trying to get the puck out now. Stewart can't do so. Eagles got him hemmed in here, and you got to remember it's the second period, so the benches are further away. The Eagles doing a nice job. Hatch keeping the puck in, letting the shot go. Saved by Fields. Oh, he fought that one all through traffic. That was not an easy stop. Great play there by Gravelin to break up the one-timer. Sent down low. Sauer getting it out of harm's way. Back to the blue line now. Nice job covering the point, but kept in by the Eagles. Well, if the Eagles get some fresh guys on the ice here, they could catch the Seahawks here. A little bit mouth-breathing, starting to look a little bit like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. New York City, New York, Madison Square Garden, 1983. Again, kept it at the blue line. Walking out now, Gravelin can't get it out. Now the Seahawks finally do get it out to center. Laying the lumber into her there. That was Stewart. Oh, you got to like Stewart's game out there. Big hit there at the blue line. Like to see everybody get back up. They did. I think that was more of an accidental hit there. Let's go, Govea. Oh, I think that was Fort. That was Fort who had that big hit. Now Govea's out there. That was Fort with the big hit. I think that there's 2 guys out there wearing the extra sprinkle jerseys because they knew they don't have their jerseys made up, and with the old supply chain issues that everybody's using as an excuse for everything nowadays. My cat doesn't have any food. I don't have any Gatorade. As long as the beer keeps coming, no, I think that we could keep the revolution at bay for a little while, but if the supply chain situation starts to affect beer, Well, then I'll tell you what, you're going to have 30,000 homers in the street marching on City Hall with their seltzers in hand. And nobody wants to go to City Hall with a Zima. At the blue line now, trying to get the puck down low. Nice job to block it out high. Good job by Patterson, though, recovering there at the blue line. Stepping to the outside now, dancing with the puck, putting on the brakes there. That's Kennedy Frito. Frito recovering it at the blue line. Nice job there by Lacochiere. Pounding him there from behind. I believe it was offsides. Offsides is the call there. Jack Gouveia is out there right now with Sofia Gouveia and Lacochiere. Patterson and Gursky on defense here for Coach Sprangel. Coach Sprangel, an absolutely fantastic coach. These kids have a lot of fun with him at practice and during the games, and just my kind of guy, period. You're either my kind of guy or you're not. That's basically how people fall into categories. Two types of categories. You're either my kind of guy or you're not. And he falls into the category of my kind of guys. What is my kind of guy? You know, what is the criteria? I don't know. Who knows? It's not set in stone, you know. It's it's liquid. Gouveia chipping it out to herself now. Sofia Gouveia down the right wing, hounded there by Farr. Nice job by Farr to get on his horse and catch Gouveia from behind. Sends her reeling down to the ice. Right back up is Gouveia. Through the neutral zone, back checking there. That's her brother, Jack Gouveia. Gursky now behind his own net, hounded there by Kennedy Frito. Cleared but not out, waiting for it at the blue line there, letting the seeing eye Canuckla go. Please do not pet the puck. The puck is working. Nice stop there by Fields. All the way down, looks like it's going to go for icing unless it's on net. The goaltender coming out to play it. Nice stick handling ability there. Trying to catch the Seahawks in a player change. As Sauer got off the bench quickly. Nice recovery there by David Sauer. Patterson sending it all the way down. Oh, I think the Eagles could have played it there. Good job by the ref waving it off there. Clearly the ref wants to get home for kickoff. Sent all the way down this time. I don't think they're going to be able to wave that one off, though. Oh, they do. Obviously, the ref really wants to get home for the first kickoff as they waved off back-to-back icings and say play on. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. Let the boys and girls play. Sent all the way in. And as I say that, the ref puts his arm in the air for icing. So icing occurs now with 9:37 left to go. Here in the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned that in college. $60,000, I got to learn that. Well, if you're listening, ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend the trade school. You get paid to go to school, and while everybody else is in college acquiring debt, what you do is you live off campus at stores just like everybody else. Pretend like you're a student there. You're making six figures, and everybody else is borrowing six figures. You figure it out. I hope that my son chooses that path. Told him 1,000 times to do that. Here comes Stewart now. Stewart kicking it to himself. Poked away there by the netminder. Nice job by Stewart to get it back in front. Oh, good job there by Stoffer to hold on. Skyner, to hold on to the goalpost. Out to center now. Gosselin on the forecheck. Stewart waiting for it there. Stewart sending it in. Just over 9 minutes to play here in the second period. Eagles leading this one 3-0 here on the Solu Broadcasting. Eric LaPlante. Tape-to-tape pass there at the blue line. Nice job to stay on sides. Gravelin laying the lumber into him there. He sent Devlin flying. Nice back-checking effort there by number 7 in your scorecard, the king of clubs himself. Stewart chipping it up to himself. Stewart had a man down the right wing there. I believe that was Fort. Down the left wing now. Stewart laying the lumber into him. Right back up is LaPlante, though. LaPlante was falling down as he was getting hit, so good to see him spring right back up there. He was in a little bit of an awkward position there. I'm glad he's all right. Here's Sauer now. Sauer sending it out to center. 8.5 to go here in the second period. Picking it up is Fort. Fort sending it all the way in now. Lacochiere giving chase. Into the corner he goes now. Devlin first on it there for the Eagles. Devlin with a head of steam as he comes around the net now through the neutral zone. One man to beat. Devlin cutting to the outside. Back to the inside, protecting the puck, letting the shot go. Fields with a dazzling glove save there, and there'll be no further play. What a gorgeous end-to-end rush there by number 22, Devlin, wearing Michael Bossie's old number. But the netminder Fields up to the test there, keeping his organization in it. That goal goes in. It's a very, very tall mountain for the Seahawks to climb. 3-0 is a big enough hill. 4-0 is a mountain. 5-0, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a volcano. I believe that's how it goes. Cocchieri sending it in. Cocchieri. Along the boards now, in on the forecheck there. That's Jack Govea. Couldn't keep it in, though. There's Patterson at the red line. Patterson sending it all the way in deep behind the other team's goaltender. That pleases the broadcaster. Boy, oh boy, how many times did we go over that drill last year? Had the pleasure of coaching Miss Patterson and Miss Hinckley last year on the Seahawks girls team. And we stressed getting it in deep. Here comes Rocket now, carrying the puck over the blue line, followed up by Kennedy Frito. Kennedy Frito tried to get the shot down low, but Patterson would not allow it. Here's Gursky now behind the net. Nice play there by Gursky. Big hit behind the net there. Sending Gursky down on his bum. He gets right back up covered in snow. That was a nice hit there by Stauffer behind the net, laying the lumber into him. Along the boards now, trying to get it out to center. Kept in by the Eagles. Going for a walk now, right up the gut, pulling the trigger. Saved by Fields. Oh, nice shot there by Steer. Fields staying square to the shooter there. As Gursky goes tumbling to the ice there. Him and Rocket get tied up. Quick shot there from the side of the net. They score! The puck came loose there to Steer. Steer let the wrist shot go. An absolute laser beam there. Attached right to the head of Sharks. Dr. Evil would be ever so pleased. In his lair in the moon, or perhaps inside a volcano, as we discussed earlier. 4-0 is your score there as the Eagles bury the biscuit. And just like that, it's 4-0. Sent all the way down by the Eagles. Let's see if it's going to be icing. The ref says yes. So icing has occurred there, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 now. The Enfield Eagles with a commanding lead here at the Rose Garden today. Leaning in to take the faceoff now, that's Devlin. Devlin, the speedster out there. A very shifty player. As the Seahawks win the draw and get it out to center, Sprankle lost the handle on it. Back the other way now, the Eagles. Couldn't carry it over the blue line there as it looked like it got stuck in the mud there. Maybe it's too cold for the ice. You know, sometimes it is actually too cold. They had to warm it up in Minnesota. Quick shot there. Down to left wing. Sprankle, that didn't miss by much. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Again, we see another player blowing out a tire. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Saved by Fields. Devlin getting to the rebound. That was Steer with the rush. I got to think there's something up with the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Way too many guys just falling for no reason out there. It's not the mites out there. You know, these kids have been skating for a long time, so either that or we got to get a skate sharpener here at the Rose Garden. Through the neutral zone now. That's Gravlin. Gravlin on the backhand trying to stay with it. Gravlin hounded by Hatch. Gravlin getting the shot off. Big stop there by the goaltender Kleiner, and there'll be no further play. 5:41 left to go here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 is your score. Good opportunity at both ends here for each organization, but the Seahawks have yet to solve the puzzle. That is the netminder, number 40. Bodies collide there at the faceoff dot. Sending it back and away now. Here come the Eagles now down the left wing. Big hit there. Stewart laying the lumber into Farr. And Farr was looking to go back at Stewart there, but he had to go back and cover the point man. But he's saying, all right, number 30, I got your number. I'll find you later. Sending it down low. Big stop by Field on the rebound. That just got pushed wide. Gursky sending it into the corner. Stewart laying the lumber into him there. Down the boards it comes down. Poke check nicely there. Kept in at the blue line there by Steer. Send all the way down. Here's Farr now. Giving chase there. That is, I believe that's Govea on the forecheck. Kept in by Gravlin. Hard around there. Read nicely there by Gravlin as he anticipated the bounce off of the home boards there. He knew just the angle to play. Looking like Kirby Puckett into the outfield with the old hefty bag at the Metrodome, if you remember back then. There's a chance now in front. That was before they moved to Target Field. A little bit of WWF going on behind the official there. Pleases the broadcaster. Gursky getting a big chunk of Kennedy Frito, but he keeps the legs churning. Getting it in front now. Here's Stauffer. Stauffer trying to get it back in front. Big hit there behind the net. Kennedy Frito laying the lumber into Patterson. Patterson taking her time getting back up, a little bit shooken up there. She took a big hit behind the net. Gathering her faculties. She looks all right, though. Here's a quick shot by Gouveia. Couldn't get the shot in. Sent back out to center. Here come the Eagles. Sending it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. That was a big hit behind the net there by Kennedy Frito. It was a clean hit. Maybe the puck wasn't there. Could have been interference, but it wasn't a terrible hit, though. We'll keep an eye on Patterson. She's tough. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of her. I'll bet anybody a dozen Donuts jelly that young lady doesn't miss a shift. However, if it was me who took a hit like that, I'd be out a week to 10 days. Don't misunderstand me. I'm still in the corner. Tracking it down now, Chason. Chason assessing the situation. Knocked down there by LaPlante. LaPlante trying to get it back in front. Nice job by Chason, not allowing the pass to come through. Smart play there by Sauer. Did you see what he did there? Well, we'll get back to it in a second if we get a chance now. Walking in off the pass, letting the shot go. He rang the dinner bell there off the crossbar. Did LaPlante. Oh, he rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper yet again. You got to wonder, did Mama burn the spaghetti? So what Sauer did there is the puck came right across, right through the crease. And you saw him at the last second actually lift his stick to let it go by. A smart play there. Big stop by Fields. Last thing you want to do is tip the puck right in front of your goaltender there. So good job by the big fella, Fozzie Bear Sauer himself. And as a goaltender, you never want your defenseman playing with the puck in the crease. And that really pleases the broadcaster to see. Number 45 there with the rink awareness. Here's Sauer now on the backhand. Now he's firing it at the official. And the official looking at him like, what'd I do to you, kid? And Sauer saying, well, get out of the way next time. I don't know what to tell you. Letting the shot go deflected out high there by Chason. Sauer in the corner. Sending the puck back out to center ice it goes now. Bouncing puck for Enfield. They send it back in. Circling the wagons at the blue line. Here comes LaPlante. LaPlante stepping to the outside. Walking in on the backhand. Fields beats him with the flipper. Oh, what a stop there by Tyler Fields. He's been so good here again today. They may be trailing 4-0, but he's looked sharp. He's been good all season long, ladies and gentlemen. We're all friends here, so let's just be honest with one another. He's had a real solid campaign in between the pipes here for the Seahawks all season long. Offsides is the call. Just 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in what has been a very fast-paced second period. Hinckley, Vincente. And I believe that might be Stewart on the left wing. We'll find out for you in just a moment. Sent all the way in. On the goaltender, bouncing puck now. Away come the Eagles. Eagles with the puck through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside now. That's Stauffer. Nice job there by Gravelin on the poke check. Here's a chance now in front. C-button one-timer. Big stop by Fields. Back to Farr. Farr went off the heel of his stick as it rolled up on him. Nice job by Farr to collect the puck. Farr sending it into the blue zone. Yeah, across the blue line. Come on, Brain. I don't like you and you don't like me. Well, we've got to work together. Walking in now like a hot knife through butter, letting the shot go. Fields closing the wickets just in time. Oh, nice hands there by Stauffer. As he was wheeling and dealing across the blue line, looking like a hot knife through butter, but turned out to be a cold spoon through cream cheese. As the goaltender Fields closing the wickets just in time. A minute and a half left to go here in the second period. 4-0, the Eagles leading it. An impressive showing by Enfield there. Quick shot right off the face-off. Fields got the flipper on that. Kept in at the blue line now. Sauer getting it out of harm's way, but not out of the woods yet as Fields making another save there. Oh, boy, the Eagles really throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, at the Seahawks goaltender. A little bit of trouble there. And as the goaltender, Kleiner, played it off into the corner, and he's saying, relax, Mr. Broadcaster, I had it all along. And I assure you that's what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Away come the Eagles now with 1 minute to go here in the second period with a head of steam through the neutral zone. Kennedy Frito can't run the gauntlet there. Nice poke check there by Sauer. Fields getting the flipper on it. Sauer getting it out of harm's way. Stewart with the puck. Stewart laying it out there for Jack Gouveia giving chase. He couldn't get to it. Lacochiere doing a nice job there as Gouveia on the back check against Stauffer. Right there, that was a Lacochiere sandwich there on Eagles bread. As Farr came over to lay the lumber into him. No icing with 30 seconds to go. Cleared but not out. Sauer keeping the puck in. Sending it down low there. All the Seahawks trying to catch the Seahawks in a player change. Back the other way now. That's Farr. Farr trying to cut in against the defense. Farr pulled down there by Chason. The off-ice officials have got their arms in the air. The coaching staff has got their arms in the air. The peanut vendors have got their arms in the air. But the guy from Foot Locker does not have his arms in the air, and he's the one who counts. So no penalty there. Well, I thought Chason may have gotten away with one there. Looked like he got a little bit of a trip there, but you know what? If the ref doesn't call it, it's not a penalty. But I got to be honest, I think he may have gotten away with one, but what are you going to do? And now the ref explaining to the coaching staff, I don't know what exactly. Ref pointing one way, coach pointing the other way. I'll tell you what, you should have made a left at Albuquerque and everything would have been all right. 15.2 seconds left to go here. Of course, the young lads and ladies here don't know anything about Albuquerque. My kids don't even know who Bugs Bunny is, and I blame myself and the wife. And now the officials getting together to decide where they're going to go for lunch. The internationally recognized sign there for Whopper, not Big Mac. It's going to be Burger King. They got that 3 for $6 or 2 for $6 deal still going on. I go there, I get myself a big fish and a Whopper. But that's just me. So no penalty is assessed there. I thought we had a penalty coming. You know the refs may have blown the call when the kid goes to the penalty box anyway. The refs are doing a fantastic job. Big stop there by Fields. It's a thankless profession, let me tell you. I think they're doing a good job out there. They've done a good job all year long. But when the kid puts himself in the penalty box and there still is no penalty, there might have been a call that they missed, but that's all right. These guys do a great job. All right, well, there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second period comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. The Eagles 4 and the Seahawks 0. We will be right back with the start of the third and final chapter in this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. 4-0 the Eagles lead. We'll be right back with the start of the third. Don't you dare go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The third and final period about ready to get underway here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. It's a cold one today outside, and it's going to be even colder in Orchard Park, New York tonight. Perhaps down to 5 degrees at kickoff. Oh, my. Really evening the playing field for the Patriots as they come in the heavy underdogs tonight, of course. Sprankle walking in, leaving it for Vincente. He tripped over the goaltender there. What a nice play there by Sprankle. Down the wing they go. Nice job there by Hinckley to take away the real estate. There's Patterson right back out there. Somebody owes me a dozen donuts jellied. Told you that young lady would be right back. A big hit there by Devlin. Sky Patterson right back to her feet again, though. Oh, she's having a rough affair, but she'll be fine. She's tough. Nice job there by Gursky keeping the puck in. Sprankle sent flying. Spin around a couple of times there. Eagles really starting to open up the physical aspect of the game. That pleases the broadcaster. Patterson doing a nice job pinching the puck in. Going to get it there is Hatch. Hatch met there by Hinckley. Along the boards now, sent back out to Davey. Davey with the puck. Davey hounded there. Nice Sprinkle getting a chunk of Davey. Out to center it goes now. LaPlante waiting for his teammates to get back on sides. They do. Here's Patterson now with the puck. Patterson sending it up to... Nice job there by Devlin to break it up. Stewart stayed on sides. Okay. Thought for sure there was going to be a whistle there, but the ref says play on. Patterson keeping the puck in. The Eagles leading this 4-0. 14.5 left to go here in the affair. In the corner now. Eagles trying to come away with it. They do. Weak side, tape-to-tape pass there for Davey. Davey trying to sidestep Gursky. Gursky doing a nice job tying up Davey. He did get to the puck, though. Let the shot go, but the netminder Fields up to the task. Here comes Patterson now down the left wing. Patterson sending it in off Stauffer. Went right off the netminder there. Into the corner it goes now. Picked up there by Steer. Steer sending it hard around. Gursky couldn't keep it in at the red line. Rolling puck there. Patterson tracking it down. Nice job by Patterson to get to it, leaving it there. That's Fort who sends it out to center. Here's Steer now. Steer carrying the puck in, trying to cut back in against Gravelin. Gravelin took the real estate away. Steer kept the legs turning there. Eagles really brought their physical game with them from Enfield today. We'll see if the Seahawks can start to lay the lumber into them and match the physicality. That's what they're going to have to do to climb back into this affair. At the blue line now, Gravelin lost the handle on it. Sent back out to center and all the way down, a rolling puck. Not going to have enough mustard on it there. The goaltender thinking about coming out to play it there. He's like, I want to play too. Goalies aren't allowed to have as much fun as everybody else. Everybody only notices the goaltender when, especially if we make a mistake. It's a lonely profession. It's like playing solitaire. Here's Steer now. Steer down the right wing. Steer taking a forearm shiver there by Sauer. He did get the puck in front, pulling the trigger. Fields making the stop there. Coming over is Chason to clear everybody out of harm's way. Back to the blue line far, letting the shot go. That went off Chason's buttocks. Exactly where Forrest Gump got shot. Something bit me. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep it in, but Govea coming away with it. Govea sidesteps a big hit there by Far. Govea spinning around, staying with it. Govea over the blue line, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by the goaltender Schleiner, steering it off into the corner. Back for Sauer. Sauer releasing the howitzer on target. Can of corn there for the netminder. And there'll be no further play. 12.5 left to go here. The frozen tundra of the Rhodes Garden here today, ladies and gentlemen. The ice is not melting, I can assure you. Sauer at the blue line. Hinckley leaning in to take the faceoff. Sprankle right there in the sniper's position. Faceoff won by the Eagles. Sent all the way down the center. A foot race now. Devlin trying to sidestep Chason. Devlin getting to the puck. Nice play there by Chason to win it. But good puck support by the Eagles as they follow up on the backhand. That just missed. 12 minutes left to go here in the affair. Sprankle getting the puck out to center. Sprankle laying the lumber into, that was Dennis there he sent flying. Dennis getting back up and saying, all right, I'll find you later, Mr. Number 33. That's the good thing about hockey. If somebody lays the lumber into you, you just get back up, find their number, you'll catch them later. You always get an opportunity to catch somebody with the puck with their head down if you want to. Sauer behind the net, hounded there. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and I think we learned that last year when Godzilla not once but twice knocked out King Kong, first, of course, in the South China Sea, and then finally in Hong Kong when he stepped on his chest and left him for dead. Oh, that really pleased the broadcaster. Back to the blue line, covering the point nicely there with Sprankle. That's good hockey right there. Even though your team's down by a lot here, you're still doing the little things like covering the blue line. That's what you're supposed to do when you're the winger. 11:14 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. In the affair, 4-0 is your score. The Enfield Eagles taking on your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Puck sent in by the Seahawks, giving chase there. That was Fort. Back the other way now, Kennedy Frito. Frito, cross ice pass, steered aside by Fields. First on it, there's Rocket in the corner. Rocket wearing number 14, Steve Grogan's old number. He lost the battle along the boards there. Body sent flying. Sent in on the goaltender, steered aside there by Fields. 10:50 remaining. Puck kept in by Steer. Steer with the puck at the blue line. He sends it down low in the corner now. Patterson first on it there. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play. You don't mind that. Not far into the product. I guess the ref did mind it. No, roughing is the call now. We'll see who it's against. I'm not even sure what team it's on. I think it might be against the Eagles here. Let's see here. Yep. Looks like Rocket going to be headed over to the sin bin. 2 minutes for playing hockey roughly. No, roughing is the call by the official. So 10:33 left to go here in the affair. Face off deep in the Eagles' zone. One to Gouveia. Gouveia pulling the trigger. Big stop. Rebound. Can't get to it there. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Cochier got to the rebound right off the face-off. Behind the net now. Gouveia trying to get it back in front to Gouveia. That just failed to click. Here's Sofia Gouveia. And Jack Gouveia behind the net did get it out in front. Oh, one-handed. She got the backhand off. Back to Sauer. Hopped over his stick there at the last moment and it goes out to center. Chason sending it back in onside. Here's Sofia Gouveia stepping to the outside, pulling the trigger. Missed there on the waffle side, on the glove side, excuse me. Down low now, letting the shot go. Bouncing puck. Gouveia trying to get it to settle down. Rebound. Oh, that just missed. Oh, a golden opportunity on the power play here for the Seahawks. The certified auto repair power play now for the Seahawks. At the side of the net, trying to get there for Gouveia in front. Back to the blue line, pinching in there with Sauer. Sauer running the gauntlet. Sauer protecting the puck. Here's Sauer now behind the net, trying to get it in front. Had a couple of Seahawks crashing to the cooker. Couldn't complete the play there. There's 21 seconds remaining here in the certified auto repair power play. Gouveia with the puck now. Back to Sauer. Sauer trying to get it back to Gouveia. Perfectly timed give and go there. Oh, you got to like the chemistry between those two. Bouncing puck there, a little bit of pushing and shoving as the Eagles get it away to center. Sending it all the way down now. Gouveia giving chase. Excuse me, that's Sauer giving chase. I apologize. Sauer behind his own net. Back to 5-on-5. Good penalty kill for the Eagles. Here's Hinckley now. Hinckley against LaPlante. LaPlante sending it up. Vincente sending it across. Sprankle sending it in, giving chase there. That is Hatch. Hatch sending it out to center. Eagles complete a player change. Nice job of standing up at the blue line there by Sauer. Hinckley sending it in on the goaltender. The goaltender coming way out to play it there. You got to like that. Well, if you're going to be a Bear, be a Grizzly. That's exactly what Terry Bradshaw said. Kept in at the blue line now. Bouncing puck for the Seahawks. Trying to get it down low. Sent back out to center. There's Patterson giving chase now. Sky Patterson rounding the net like Bobby Orr coming out the other end. Patterson trying to connect there with Sprankle. Sprankle with the puck. Sprankle cutting to the outside, back to the inside. Sprankle lost a handle on it. Followed up nicely there by Gravelin, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Behind the net it goes now for the Eagles. Eagles trying to come away with it. Gravelin on the forecheck there. Back to the blue line for Sprankle. Sprankle sending it down low. Deflected in front. They score! A beautiful deflection right in front of the goaltender there. A perfectly timed pass there by the Seahawks as they got the puck down low and cutting to the cooker with a beautiful deflection there. I'm waiting for the young lad to turn around to make sure I know who it is. He's going to give me a perfect opportunity here. Oh, a nice job there by Fort. Beautiful deflection right in front of the goaltender. He buries the biscuit. Oh, the Seahawks, and they're on the board 4-1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if a comeback is to happen, it may have just begun there on the beautiful deflection right in front of the goaltender. So 4-1 now is your score. We'll see if the Seahawks can get a little bit of momentum there off of a beautiful tip. And they take, well, they don't take the lead, excuse me. They get off of the Schneid. Gravelin with a bouncing puck to contend with. Away come the Eagles now, trying to sidestep the defense lady. Beautifully timed poke check there by Patterson. As it's sent out to center. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles, track down there. Good job there by Fort on the back check. Fort, the goal scorer, with a beautiful deflection moments ago. He lost a handle on it now, bouncing puck. Sent across, graveling on it there. Nice job to keep the puck in by the Eagles. Kept in once again by Hatch. Hatch trying to send it down low. That time it's knocked down. Good job there by the Seahawks corralling the puck. As they try to come away with it, can't do so. Sent back in there. Good job to keep it in. That time by Dennis. 6:45 left to go here in the affair. The Eagles leading it now by 3. 4-1 is your score. I want to encourage everybody and remind you tonight, the Solu Tilt of the Week at 6 p.m. right here on SoluBroadcasting.org as the Brantford Hornets pay visit to the Cheshire Rams. And that's going to be live from the Hamden Arena, the Louis Estorino Ice Arena in Hamden, Connecticut at 6 p.m. tonight. But a lot to finish here first, ladies and gentlemen, this story. Just over 6 minutes to play. Here's the Eagles looking to set up shop behind the net, carrying the puck back in front. Nice job there. Lacotier laying the lumber into him. Play allowed to continue there as the Eagle player looking up at the official saying, how much can one man take, sir? Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Lacotier pulling the trigger. Big rebound trying to get through. Lacotier crashing into the post there as he couldn't corral the bouncing puck. Oh, a big stop there by the goaltender, number 40. Skleiner made the save there. Some of the off-ice officials thinking the puck was in. I didn't think so myself, to be honest with you. I thought the net came off its moorings before the puck went in. And once it does, technically the play's dead, according to the USA Hockey rules. And the ref putting the cage back onto its protective moorings there. 5:50 remaining here in the affair. Seahawks looking to mount a miracle comeback here. Trailed by 4. Now they trail by 3. Still a big hill to climb here, but the Seahawks playing, I would say, very spirited here in the third period. Here's Stauffer now trying to sidestep. Sauer laying the lumber into him. Oh, a penalty called on Sauer. I guess it's going to be for tripping. Nah, I don't know, but, well, all right. We'll give the officials the benefit of the doubt here. I thought it was mostly a clean hit, though. The tripping is going to be the call here, I think, against David Sauer as he heads to the sin bin. The ref escorting him over and saying, I'm sorry to do it to you, pal, but... Whoa. I lost my wherewithal there. Forgot where my extremities were for a moment. So Sauer into the sin bin now. We'll see if the ref does indeed call it tripping. We haven't seen any internationally recognized sign given by the official just yet. It should just be 45, 2 minutes for tripping, and the ref's out of there, but the ref dictating a little bit there to the off-ice officials, so the coach of the Seahawks not agreeing with the official on that call. Yeah, kind of close, but sometimes, you get that one leg out, and tripping is the call there from the official, so a power play here for the Eagles with 1:30 left to go. Here's a chance now, shorthanded. Coming away with his Sprankle. This would be huge for the Seahawks. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there by the goaltender. He couldn't find the puck. And it's blown dead. Oh, Skleiner came out and made a big stop there against Sprankle. Sprankle was in all alone there, shorthanded on the breakaway. Let the shot go. And that's a huge save there by the goaltender because the Seahawks bury the biscuit there. They're only down by 2, but... well, we all saw the Marvel show, What If? And as disappointing as the show was, well, I guess What If would apply there. Sent all the way down now. Patterson giving chase. Sky Patterson sending it hard around for Sprankle. Couldn't get it out. Here's Steer at the blue line. Steer sending the puck down low. Goes hard off the boards. Picked off there by Gursky. Gursky sending it hard around. Sprankle waiting for it there. Can't get it out. Kept in by Steer. Steer letting the shot go down low. Blocked out high by Patterson. Patterson doing a nice job protecting the puck, but the Eagles get it to it. Waffle save there by the goaltender, Fields. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Chopping at it there was Rocket. Patterson beat him to it, though, and got it out of harm's way. Gursky coming over to send the puck out back to center. Gursky's like, that's not my stick. Here's your stick. You can have it back. Gursky ended up with the Eagle stick in his hand there for a moment. Sent back out to center there by Rocket. Eagles carrying it back in. Hinckley doing a nice job there, tying up the Eagles player. 15 seconds remaining here in the power play for the Eagles. The third stanza brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Restaurant. Captain Scott of New London, the greatest seafood, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere in New England. You go to Captain Scott's, it's right on the water. Got the best steamers, best clams, best oysters, the best food. They're opening up soon. A little bit too cold right now. It's an outdoor facility. Vicente takes a big check there by Devlin. But I'm telling you, once they open up at the end of March, they're open all summer long. Go to Captain Scott's right in New London, down by the water on Hamilton Street. You will not be disappointed. All right, here come the Seahawks now. Coming away with it, that's Chason. Chason sending it all the way down. I don't think he gained the red line. The ref doesn't think so either. So icing is the call with 3.5 minutes left to go here in the affair. The Eagles very happy to keep things as they are. The Seahawks, a little bit of desperation time now as the clock becoming the biggest enemy of the Seahawks, the biggest ally of the Eagles. Well, the Eagles taking the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. That's Devlin now. Devlin against Gravelin. Devlin getting it down low. Fields lost the handle on it. Now he finds it. Closing the wickets there is the goaltender, as his emotional support defensemen come over to give him tats on the head there. Good job there by the defenseman of the Seahawks, supporting their goaltender. Back to the blue line it goes there. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. That hit the post. Oh, Davey let the shot go down low. Went right off the dinner bell there. And once again, that's the third or fourth post hit today there. Big hit there by Devlin. Laying the lumber into Gravelin. Gravelin and Devlin. A little bit of a jousting match here. I'm not sure who the penalty is going to be against. Is it against Devlin, really? Was the penalty coming up against the Eagles for interference? The puck was there, Mr. Official. I got to question that call, to be honest with you. Maybe a slash afterwards for the two lads there, but so Devlin headed off to the sin bin. We'll see. I think that call was interference. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, Devin off to the sin bin. Thought it was kind of a clean hit myself, but that's all right. All right, and Gravelin's stick got into Devlin after the hit. I thought that was accidental, but still, you got to be responsible for your stick. But interference is the call there, so here's a chance now, Vincente. That just failed to click. Back to the blue line it goes now. Nice hit there by Lacochiere, laying a lumber into him, sending the Eagle player flying. That was Steer right back up. Here's Govea now. Govea sidestepping the defenseman. Govea walking in on the backhand. Steer with the poke check. Not out of arm's way there. Lacochiere following up. And that just missed. Big hit there. Vincente laying a lumber into him. Well, the off-ice officials here for the Eagles wondering if the other one's a penalty. Why is not that? And, well, frankly, I can't completely disagree with that assessment. I got to be honest. I don't think either are a penalty. A nice play there by Lucas Vincente in the corner, laying the lumber into him. And a big announcement, ladies and gentlemen, coming in the springtime in April. A youth roller hockey league at the Groton Parks and Rec Center. It's going to be a 10-game season, and playoffs for only $150. Is Gravelin now the cost of half a hockey stick these days. 10 games outside with a ball, 4-on-4 in the sunshine. I can't wait. Spring roller hockey coming. Youth roller hockey to the Groton roller hockey rink at the Groton Senior Center, the community center. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You can reach out to me at Scotty at solubroadcasting.com. I'm the Youth Roller Hockey League director, so cannot wait. Cannot wait to be in the sun. Although it's sunny out today, but you wouldn't know it. Well, I guess we would know it if it was cloudy and 9 degrees out. That would be much, much worse. As it's going to be tonight in Orchard Park, by the way. The goaltender leaving it there for Hatch. The goaltender telling Hatch, don't pass it. If you go the length with it, I get the assist. Hatch saying, all right, I'll see what I can do. Here comes Hatch now, trying to get his goaltender assist. Stepping to the outside, lost the handle on it. And the netminder, Skleiner, very disappointed in him. Back to the blue line now, keeping it in. Kennedy Frito sending it behind the net. It goes now. There's Gravelin. Gravelin in the corner. Lost the handle on it. Eagles with the puck now behind the net. Trying to get the puck back in front. That does go to Kennedy Frito. Kennedy Frito lost the handle on it. Away come the Seahawks now. Right up the gut comes LaCourtiere. Trying to sidestep the forecheck. Great back check there by Kennedy Frito as he forced it wide. But the puck was sent back in from behind the net. They score! I believe it was Sprankle's going to get credited with the goal. I think he was behind the net and just tried to throw it back in front. So that gets the Seahawks within 2. If you are headed to the parking lot to beat the traffic, you may want to turn around, ladies and gentlemen. This one just might not be over. Plenty of time left on the score here. We'll see if the Seahawks decide to pull the goaltender now. As all of a sudden they're only down by 2. Still a big hill to climb. No, that was a very interesting goal there. Sprankle just threw it in front of the net. Hey, you never know. That's why you throw the puck at the net. LaPlante sending it in there for Sauer. Sauer lost the handle on it. That's Chason. Chason overskated to his Davey. Now Davey walking into the backhand. Poke checked away there by Tyler Fields. Back to the blue line. Kept in there, trying to let the shot go. Nice job by LaCourtiere to get a big chunk of them there. Send the young lad flying. Steer letting the shot go. Point blank shot. Big stop by Fields behind him, though. They poke it in. Fields made the initial save, but the Eagles would not give up on the play as they bury the biscuit there. Davey did a nice job of not giving up on it. A dazzling stop by Fields, but the rebound is banged home there by the Eagles. And that just might be the old nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. 5-2 is the score with 18 seconds left. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And now the fans headed out to the parking lot to beat the traffic. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to remind everybody that they could share the link and anybody can go back and watch the game later on. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. Your Solu, top dog of the affair here today. It's going to be number 22, Devlin. He was everywhere for the Eagles. Well, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. For my cameraman, Aiden, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Again, tonight at 6 o'clock, the Solu Tilt of the Week, a high school hockey. Be sure to tune in. Stick taps all around. Good job by the Eagles. Good job by the Seahawks. Your final, once again, from the Rose Garden in Norwich. The Eagles 5 and the Seahawks 2. We'll see you later, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And enjoy Money Mac Jones and the Patriots as they head into Frozen Orchard Park tonight.